Hey guys, you're watching Ryan's channel, and I quote, "You channel, I just wanted to send a special shout out that you guys will continue to embrace the nerd within." This is Tracy Lynn Cruz, in case you don't know, Ashley from Power Rangers in Space and Power Rangers Turbo. I just want to let you know, thank you so much for all of your support. Ryan's amazing, and I quote your channel, amazing. You guys keep on morphing and embrace the nerd within.
In the far reaches of the galaxy, a civilization is under siege.
We are all that is left.
They've searched the universe for a leader.
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's Galaxy Quest.
Never give up, never surrender.
He will save us.
What they got
Never give up and never surrender.
were struggling TV actors.
You are our last hope.
Where's my limo?
Okie dokie.
And they're about to put on a command performance 8 million light years away.
We are actors, not astronauts.
You are our protectors.
That was a hell of a thing.
Now,
Laredo, take us out.
You gotta move to the right.
Would you sit your ass down? You want to drive this thing?
acting like heroes.
The whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
May not be enough.
They look like little children. Hi, little guy.
I'm done.
DreamWorks Pictures presents Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, Galaxy Quest.
You're just gonna have to kill it.
Well, go for the mouth, the throat, his vulnerable spots.
It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 25th anniversary celebration of Galaxy Quest, starring Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and the late, great Alan Rickman, among many other fine, talented actors and actresses. I am your host, Ryan of And I Quote Channel. Here on this show known as Movie Watchalong, you're going to be watching us watch the movie, but you are more than welcome to watch the movie along with us from the comfort of your own home, whether it's through physical media or streaming service. Queue up your copy to around the 2 to 3 second mark for Galaxy Quest, but don't hit that play button just yet. We're going to give you a chance to get to know our panelists just a little bit better. Joining me on the, I guess the, what do you call it? The bridge, the command deck, whatever it's called. Case is back. Hello, Case. Welcome back. How are you, good sir?
Hello. My appearance is a little bit weird today because apparently a blood vessel popped in my eye, and that's why whenever I look to the side, it's going to look very weird. I'm going to do my best to just look at the camera because looking to the side makes it look very weird. But anyway, hi, I'm here about to enjoy Galaxy Quest, a movie that I actually only just saw a couple of years ago for the first time, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I have no nostalgic connection to this movie whatsoever, but I thought it was a really fun, original take on what people say is Star Trek. And I'm like, in a sense, yeah, but in a sense, no. So, anyway, I look forward to watching it again with you.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. For me, I grew up in the 90s watching this. I think it was, I didn't see it when it first came out. I saw it after the fact, like after it hit theaters. I think it was on physical media by that point. I remember watching it a lot on VHS or DVD. I really remember enjoying it. There's some good, funny moments. And now that I've had a chance to see what it's parroting and kind of like poking fun at just for, just for entertainment's sake, I get it now. So I completely, now that I've been exposed to certain things within the Star Trek universe and other things as well, it's funny. It really rings true to some stories that have been told, rumors that have been thrown around, and all that kind of stuff, whether it's behind the scenes, in front of the camera, behind the camera, or otherwise, everything in between. It's fantastic. It's fun. I think we're really going to enjoy this. So once again, this is Galaxy Quest. Cue it up to around 2 or 3 seconds. You're going to hit the magical button known as play. And remember, don't forget to like and share this with everyone you know. Share your favorite memories about this movie or some of the other movies that these actors and actresses have taken part in. Also, don't forget to, if you're watching us live or on the replay, we thank you so much for being with us. Without any further ado, going to begin our feature presentation in 3, 2, 1, hit play. Here we go. Should be a lot of fun here. This is
the thing is, like, I had seen quite a lot of Star Trek already by the time that I got to this movie, so I got exactly what they were parodying.
Well, there you go. Even better. Yep, this is a DreamWorks movie. DreamWorks.
But like, I have had so many movies that like people then like recommend to me because they're like, oh my god, it's an all-time classic, and there are so many that because I had not seen them at the time that they came out. I'm seeing it years later, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care for it. Ghostbusters, for example. But this was different. This was like, I actually really enjoyed this one.
The hair and the certain looks of actors in this opening scene / flashback is it's quite amusing.
So Tim Allen is definitely Kirk. At least that kind of what he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. And then Alan Rickman is kind of Spock, you know, with the makeup and
kind of Spock, kind of Worf.
Yeah, Spock and Worf.
Sigourney is definitely Troy.
Yeah, she just repeats stuff from a computer. Yeah, to be continued. Oh, look at that! It's a.
And then we go to con.
There it is. It's Galaxy Quest convention number 18, by the way.
Jeez. 18
of these conventions.
Heck, I don't think Star Wars Celebration had as many as that.
They haven't reached 18 yet? Oh,
no,
okay.
they skipped a couple of years since the inception.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they got a ways to go then.
Heck, they're skipping this year, you know.
Are they
There's no celebration this year. It's going to be next year.
Right. It's going to be in 2025, yeah. Mm-hmm. My friend got her a ticket, so she's going next year, by the way. She's going. She'll be there. You'll be there.
Like, I would go if it weren't in Japan.
Right. If it were a little closer to where you live or I live or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little too far for us. Going to be overseas next year for 2025's Star Wars Celebration, more specifically. I mean, this is unreal. They're going to start eating each other out there. He booked another appearance with Auda.
Sam Rockwell is the forever extra.
Yeah, he's good though. I really like his character. I gotta say. I mean, I like all the characters in this movie, but his is definitely one. By the way, Brian Thomas Donahue is here with us from the Great Sci-Fi Podcast. He says, "Have a great show, guys. Galaxy Quest is one of my favorites, in my humble opinion, one of the best sci-fi films of the last 50 years." Wow. Bold statement, Brian. But we appreciate it nonetheless, brother. Wow, 50 years? Jeez.
50 is a lot.
That's a long time, man. Like seriously, Brian. Oh, that smog is thick today, huh? Am I too late for Alexander's panic attack?
He's having it.
Apparently not. Hey, you better get those ears looked at, buddy. Okay. What did I do?
You're being a douche?
Just pretending to read the newspaper and he just gets upset all over again. Yeah, and Guy's just like talking about the same 30 episodes he's been talking about the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was a replacement line right here. What was it? Tommy Laredo, the one character here says, "You're so full of it, man." That there were some curse words in this movie that they had to go back and edit out to make this a PG movie. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yes. So instead of him saying "you're full of it," originally in the original cut, he says, "You're so full of shit, man." Yeah. And then when Sigourney Weaver looks at the camera and says, "Well, screw that," she actually says, "F that" in that scene. Yeah. It's a true story. In the original cut instead of the edited cut. Or the cut that actually made as the final cut of the movie is what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because the edited cut is something you would see on network television. Never mind. That's different, by the way. Damn you. Damn you. I'm not going to say that stupid line one more time.
I will say that, this movie could have been a little funnier if they had gone for like an R rating and just had gone full on profanity.
Yeah.
But I think it works all right. I think just Alan Rickman's face has everything.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, despite the fact that this is a PG movie, then they were originally going for an R rating, if not a PG-13, and they had to cut it down to PG just so they can get more people in the families. I'm supposing in the theater. This movie still works as a PG movie. I mean, there's still some stuff in there that could be considered risque, but at the same time, it's like, nah, it's PG. Fine. It's fine. It's not that risque, really. I mean, if you think about it. Oh, speed ahead, huh?
Also, to infinity and beyond.
No, shouldn't he be dropping that one in there? That would have been a nice in joke if he had thrown that in there.
The crazy thing is he did this and Toy Story 2 in the exact same year.
That's right. Both the same year, right? 99. That's true. So that would have been funny if they thrown in a little zinger in both movies aiming at their other character. Wouldn't that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that.
The thing is, I rewatched Weird, the Al Yankovic
oh, did you?
Movie this week. And at one point, the mentor of Weird Al calls himself Dr. Demento or something, and he says, "I'm your Dementor," to the guy who played Harry Potter. Like, come on.
Good point.
That was perfect.
That's a good point. And Alex is not having any of it. He's just trying to sign as fast as he can and get the fans out of there. Next. He doesn't want to be there. He's tired of it. But the captain has no problem talking to the fans for like hours on end, right? Everyone else is just like, it's another payday, guys.
Well, what I also like about this movie is that it shows the different. By the way, Justin Long, very young Justin Long.
Oh yes, extremely young. Mm-hmm.
But it shows different type of people at conventions.
Right. How passionate the fans are.
There are some insanely nerdy, passionate fans that will come up to the cast, and the cast is like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, like what is going on here? I'm not really sure. By the way, Diggs BTW7 says, "Hey, what's up? How's it going, Diggs? Hope everything's well in your neck of the woods, man." Join us on Twitch. By the way, we are streaming, in fact, on Facebook and Twitch as well as YouTube. So feel free to tune in on any one of those social media channels.
There they are.
And you will find our content there, which we hope you enjoy. Yeah, you want last term. Enrico Colantoli, man, he goes from playing like the father to Veronica Mars in the short-lived television series to this, and then he does a whole bunch of stuff in between. And then he was a bad guy on CBS's Person of Interest, which I think is one of the best criminally underrated TV dramas in the last 20 years. This guy has some serious range. Enrico Colantoni, he's got serious range, guys. Mum's the word. Mum. Yeah. Mum. Yeah. And that other guy there, one of the other members of this alien group is actually Rainn Wilson long before he was on The Office.
It is Rainn Wilson. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see or hard to recognize without his glasses as being the character on The Office.
Yeah. Yeah, and the female of the group is Missy Powell. She is in a lot of things. And the other guy appears in Deadpool. That's what I recognized him from.
Yep. I actually had the pleasure of meeting that actor at a convention. He signed a Galaxy Quest print for me, and he wrote "Never give up, never surrender." And I'm like,
that's cool.
Well done, guys. Well done. Yeah, I think I posted that. What was it? The picture with me and him, and then the autograph. They're on our social media, so they should be on Instagram, if not our Facebook page. So feel free to check those out. I believe what's his name? David Reese, I want to say. Something Reese. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was nice meeting him. He had some good stories to tell about working on Galaxy Quest behind the scenes. It was fun.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Nice guy. Yeah. Yeah, Jason Nesmith is getting a unfortunate truth about how his co-stars really feel about him, isn't he?
How the fans feel about him.
Yeah. Oh well, that's true too. See, now he's all sad and depressed, and he's just signing those 8x10s, right? Get people out of there.
And here he comes again.
Justin, a very young
Justin.
Justin.
Go away, Justin Long.
Justin Long. Yeah, gosh, man, how many things has this guy been in? Justin Long. He's been in commercials. He's been in movies. He's appeared in television series. I mean, what is there anything this young man hasn't done in the last 25 years? I mean, I remember those. Do you remember those Mac versus PC commercials he was in? You remember those?
I'm not American.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean, I yes, but okay. All right. Well, if you ever get a chance, there's the montage of them on YouTube in case you want to see how his acting evolved over time, doing these commercials with, "Hello, I'm a Mac and I'm a PC and I'm a PC too. What? No, see, I can run Mac OS 10 and Windows, so you don't really need the other one." So it's funny. They're funny commercials. They're good ones. In case anyone knows what I'm talking about, just throwing that out there. Gwen, I've said it for years. The man is mentally unstable, and he still has his makeup on.
Yeah, I still have the thing on. Yeah,
he still has his makeup up and everything else. He's changing to normal clothes, but it's like, dude, why do you still have the makeup on? Like that part of your head? What's going on?
Well, I assume that the clothes are the easiest part. The entire thing is probably way more difficult.
Yeah, it's a process.
I do wonder, though, does Michael Dorn come to conventions in his full Worf getup?
That's a great question.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does at all, but if he ever did that, hey, more power to him, right? If he were to do that at a Star Trek Vegas convention.
By the way, what is so funny in the Ted movies, what's the name of the voice actor again? Who voices Joe in Family Guy?
Oh shoot, I don't remember.
Let's see.
I don't remember. It's not Seth MacFarlane, is it?
No.
It's the other guy.
New Groove.
I don't know.
So, yeah, Patrick Warburton. In the Ted movies, is a gay character, and he dates Michael Dorn, who then goes to a convention with him, dressed up like a Klingon, but not Worf.
That is hilarious. I didn't know that happened, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that happened.
What's Ted and Ted 2? It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, he goes as a Klingon? That's insane.
Like, they actually got Michael Dorn as a Klingon in those movies to go to a convention.
That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna, you know what, man? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have to look this up now. This is interesting stuff. Good lord, man. So we see that Nesmith is hungover, right? He's like 50 Shades of hungover at this point.
Yeah.
Like, hey, who are you? Oh, I remember you guys from yesterday. Yeah. There's a thing. There's an appearance I gotta make, but maybe I should get dressed first, right? Something like that. I don't know. By the way, for those of you just tuning in, this is in fact Galaxy Quest's 25th anniversary watch along here on Anti-Code channel. Do not forget to like and share this with your closest friends. And if you're joining us live or on the replay, thank you so much for being with us. If you have any thoughts or memories or fun facts you'd like to bring up here during the course of this program, let us know in the chat or the comments. We'd really love to hear from you. At this point, how many minutes are we into the film?
I'm at 13 minutes and 40 seconds.
There you go. 13 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you want to queue up your copy on physical media or a streaming service of Galaxy Quest, feel free to do so and watch the movie along with us. We're only 13 minutes in, and I'm enjoying this, especially the Alan Rickman scenes.
But also the aliens just being completely oblivious to
what's
Earth.
going on. Yeah, to what exactly is going on. It's insane. Well, at least he got dressed, didn't he?
That's Rainn Wilson.
There he is. That's Rainn Wilson. Mm-hmm. Coca-Cola, do you have one of those? I am Tab. All she does is just sit there and do this, have this weird smile on her face. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and
wave. How you doing? Doesn't she talk? Oh, her translator is broken. Okie doke. Dude, wearing a pair of shades, I still would have broken down laughing after she did that.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to keep a straight face when she drops that on you when you're trying to ask what her name is. Like, seriously? I couldn't do it. Even with a pair of shades that Tim Allen's wearing, like, no. I couldn't do it.
He's just nodding off.
He's just passed out, man. Like he's gone. He's like, yeah, let me have the Coca-Cola. I'm gonna lounge here in the back of what is known as a limousine, and then just pass out. I don't care. But it mysteriously teleports. It goes, But the dog knows something is strange, doesn't he? Yeah. Commander. Oh, so now her translator's working, guys.
Now the translator works.
Now we understand what she's saying.
Oh, I will say though, if you've never seen Star Trek, you have no idea what they're talking about in terms of translator.
Right. Exactly. There you go. See?
Like there's a device which is a universal translator which makes sure that everyone can understand everyone at any time.
Oh, that's right. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. I remember all right, this is going back a bit, but there was an episode of TNG where Picard was like the spokesman or the guardian for Worf, and he had to understand what the Klingons were saying, so he had a translator with him. Yep. I think it was one of those episodes or something relating to the Klingons. I can't.
There are a lot of episodes with Picard, Worf, and the Klingons.
Yeah, there's
like it's a very good storyline, honestly.
It is, but I'm just trying to think of. I don't remember the title of the episode, but he uses a translator because he doesn't understand. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if somebody wants to look it up, feel free. But there's some good episodes out there of the Star Trek series in general. So
yeah, I'm still stuck where I've been at for several months now because I haven't continued with it, which is season 5 of Deep Space Nine and season 3 of Voyager.
Yeah, okay.
Deep Space Nine is excellent.
Of the episodes that I've seen, yeah, it's freaking amazing. What's the Benjamin Sisko's real name? What's his name? Avery something?
Avery Brooks.
Fantastic actor, by the way.
Yep.
Fantastic. I'm not going to deny that. He's a fantastic. I think he's a great captain too. Like he's a badass at times.
I think my favorite character or favorite person in Deep Space Nine is Odo.
Okay. Gotcha. I like Sisko though. But
Sisko's a good captain, but
I like him a lot.
Like he's good, but he's no Picard.
You're right. He is no Picard, but still, I like the.
He's really good though.
Sisko is probably my second favorite captain, if not third, guaranteed. Why don't you toss that at him, killer? That should take a roll lobster head, shouldn't it? Yeah. They're just like, no, not really, but it could destroy him, right? I don't know. Trying to find the elevator or his limo. Where's my limo? Home. I gotta get back to Earth, kid. You mean Earth? Yeah. But Ceres, no, yeah. We'll give him both barrels. What is it? Long thermia. This way? Oh, right here.
Also, I will say for any Star Trek fans, watch The Orville. It's really good. Like it's actually kind of like a comedic version of Star Trek because, of course, it's made by Seth MacFarlane.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you can see in the series that he has a big love for Star Trek. A lot of actors from Star Trek actually appear in the series.
Oh.
So, yeah, I definitely recommend it to anyone. And it's only 3 seasons. It's not really that long.
No.
It's not as long as like the 30-plus seasons of Star Trek that exist. There's that. And by the way, for those of you wondering, The Orville is in fact currently streaming on Disney Plus /Hulu. So you're more than welcome to go over there and stream it. It is available to watch whenever you want. So there you go. That helps. Orville's on Disney Plus. I mean, Hulu's not really a thing anymore because Hulu combined with Disney Plus. So it's really just Disney Plus altogether. We've never had Hulu in the first place. It was always just Disney Plus.
Yeah, so it's the same. Yeah, it's always pretty much the same, more or less, same streaming services it's always been. I suppose. That's a cool visual effects shot, by the way.
It's like, what is happening?
And he's in that gel, right? Because he's trying to be transported back there. It's like the rocket. And then he lands back at his what is it? His apartment, his loft, or his home,
his house.
his house, and he just can't believe what just happened. He's like, oh, I'm frozen. I can't move. He's right there by the pool. Like, Tech Value Electronic Store. Tech Value. Talk about cheesy names for a store, right?
It's this movie. It fits.
Tech Value, right? Yeah. By Grupsau's Hammer. What a saving. Dude, he has no interest in being anywhere near this right now. He has no interest at all. It's here for the NSCA Protector. Woo! Right? Hey, those kids are back. Where'd they come from?
Oh, boy.
Oh, bit of an accident there, right? They just bumped into each other accidentally. Voyage of the... He did it again. Just ran off. Didn't care about the kids.
Yep.
Did it again. Everybody's... Do you even know what time it is? Why you bother to show up at all? I was there. I was up there.
Thing is, like, this is probably the craziest role that Alan Rickman has played, because if you see him in any movie, you know exactly the type of person that he is, and he fits perfectly as Hans Gruber or Severus Snape or even the grumpy guy in Love Actually. But this is just weird.
This is just weird. Yeah, it could be. But wait a minute, can you guys talk to people in space on those? Protector, this is the commander. Over? Nope. I don't think that's his communicator, is it? Because he had an accidental bump in with the kids. You mind that kid?
Kid.
Where's that kid? Tell them. Listen, it's Saris, right? He's like, come on, let's go.
They're just like, what the hell are you on about?
Yeah, I know. You want me back? This is amazing. They want me to come back. And will you go with me, please? No, you think about it. Let's go. You're going, Alexander, what's going on? I'm not kidding here. Trying to convince them this is their next best job, right?
Yes, you kind of seem crazy, dude.
One thing to treat us this way, it's another to do it to you. This isn't a fan. This is a termite.
Or whatever the hell they are.
I can't believe he just said that. He's like, this isn't a fan, it's a termite. I think we should.
All right, Tony Shalhoub.
Hey, it's Monk. Yeah, I mean, he's been.
He was already in the opening scene. I'm just noticing him.
Okay, because I was gonna say, what hasn't this guy been in? I mean, Tony Shalhoub's been in so many different movies and TV shows, man. I mean, did you hear what that girl said to a guy? Dude, what are you doing? You live with your mother. Hey, where's Jason? Yeah, he's in there. See, we work together. Or not at all. Jeez. Oh, you know what? It's the darndest thing. I just remembered something. I got to look at this. Look at this note here.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Beat me up, Scotty. Oh, she was a hologram. Interesting. No.
Anybody got any change? He's trying to make himself something to eat, right? That's what he needed the change for. They seem a little shook up, don't they? With the
little
gel and everything that they were just subjected to. You see what I mean? It's just...
Hey, but at least no weird transporter accidents like in Star Trek.
right. Because the train... Yeah.
This is way more traumatizing.
You're like, I can't believe what just happened. We were
the beaming just transports you from one place to another. Oh, right, that's their natural form. I just realized. They don't just have a universal translator. They also have a some kind of a shape-shifting ability to make sure that they look normal.
Oh, that's right. Jeez.
So this is the actual aliens as they were supposed to be, not the people that we saw before.
Ah, point taken. Now I'm starting. Okay. Come on.
See?
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Sorry. Sincere apologies. We forgot about our appearance generators. Oh, appearance generators. There it is. Right? You guys came. Who wants the grand tour? He's very scared right now, so anybody else?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's Shalhoub.
No. Yeah, he doesn't. He's
enjoyed it.
completely fine. Like it doesn't bother him at all. What's wrong with them?
I don't know. No.
Like I don't know. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk. Hey guys, just keep shaking it off. It gets better. Here, try some gum. It helps. So where are we exactly? The 23rd quadrant of the Gamma sector. It's up in the corner. I'll show you. Come on in. Welcome, my friends. This is Mathazar. He's their leader. So many young up-and-coming actors in this movie. It's ridiculous. Oh. And yes, I've seen Ethermians at conventions. I have.
That's
and
fun.
I'm like, this is how big of a phenomenon this movie is.
It seems very niche, but it makes sense.
10,
Like I really love niche kind of cosplay, but like I was at Star Wars Celebration last year, and like you had a Iron Mandalorian.
Oh my gosh,
Mandalorian, but with an arc reactor and everything.
Get out of here!
That was pretty cool.
Is there a picture of that somewhere?
It's I have it on my social media actually.
It's got to be somewhere. I don't know. That's awesome.
But yeah, like when people get creative, it's great.
Iron Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Now I really gotta see this up close. For those of you tuning in, just joining us here in the virtual movie theater, we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of what is known as Galaxy Quest, starring Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, and company. Do not forget to like and share this with everyone you know. And if you're joining us live or on the replay, we thank you specifically for being with us. If you have any fond memories, some fun facts, questions you have for us, drop them in the comments, leave them in the chat. Love to hear from you. Feel free to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming service. Watch the movie along with us. Where are we currently at within the film?
We're at 27 minutes, 10 seconds.
There you go.
Sam Rockwell is still deciding if he wants to puke or not.
Yeah, exactly. Lessons going from historical documents.
Oh, right. The historical documents, a.k.a. the TV show.
No, this is a starport for the ship. Would you guys like to see the ship?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Tony Shalhoub's like, yeah, why? Why not? We got nothing better to do, right?
We're in outer space. What the hell are we going to do here?
What are we going to do in outer space, right? I believe they're in an elevator now, being transported down to the where the ship is, dock to the ship. Oh my goodness. Great visual effects in this movie, by the way. It's real.
What I also appreciate about the VFX is that when we saw the TV show, but at the beginning, the VFX looked quite cheap because it's an older show, and of course it would not look that great because it's only a TV show. But when we get to the part where they're actually in outer space, it looks much better because we're supposed to believe that it's actually real. And I'm convinced.
Right, exactly. Just here to negotiate serious surrender. It's no big deal. And the organ fabrication chamber is coming along nicely. The organ. What is it? Oh, Lord. Come on, guys. Jason, we're actors, not astronauts. You guys want to go home? Say the word, we'll go home. Pay our bills, feed our fish.
I mean, actor, astronaut. There's some similarity.
Gwen, think about it. Look where we are. We're in space. Alexander, this is the role of a lifetime. You guys want to leave?
But also there was a perfect opportunity there of Tim Allen saying a mission in uncharted space or something, which is what Buzz Lightyear says in Toy Story.
Yeah, it would have been fun if they had poked or thrown a zinger in there, just a little thing for the fans. I would have loved to have seen it personally if they put it in Toy Story as well as Galaxy Quest in the same year, right?
Yeah.
I would have liked it. It's like throwing gasoline on a flame. What? I'm just jazzed about being on the show, man. Oh, Alan Rickman. Man, Hans Gruber and everything else in between to this, it's insane how much acting abilities this guy has. I just can't believe that Hans Gruber was his first gig at the age of what? He was 40 when he got that?
He was quite old, yeah, but that was his first movie.
That's insane. So good as Hans Gruber. And we did that. We celebrated that last year on Movie Nerds Watchalong of Die Hard. So feel free to go back and watch that. That was quite amusing, wasn't it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, it was still fun to present the show and the episode to our audience. So yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Still fun nonetheless.
I'm not saying it wasn't fun. I wasn't there.
Right, got it. Well, that's a lot of people on the command deck, isn't it?
That's a lot of appearance changers.
No pressure, huh? Glad I had command.
You need to remember, every single person there has changed their appearance from their original alien form.
That's right. It's absolutely right. They designed those controls after watching you take her out. Right. Right. Okay.
He's
right.
gonna script aside, isn't he?
Right. Just, take her out. Right? That's all you gotta do. Oh, look, a button that actually says start engines. That's good.
Well, they modeled it exactly after the TV show.
Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna slowly try to, manipulate the controls and take her out.
This is gonna go well.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh,
yeah.
I will say that they probably went with like a younger kid at the helm because that reminds me a little bit of Wesley Crusher.
Right. Fetch me, Will Wheaton. As they say in Big Bang Theory. Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold in Klingon? I think so. What is this problem? It's what everybody's trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. That was a good episode of Big Bang Theory.
When they're playing Magic the Gathering.
That's MTG, Magic the Gathering. There you go.
Yeah, and Sheldon has him beat, but because Will Wheaton tells him a sad story about his grandma, Sheldon throws the game and he's like, keep telling yourself that, and his grandma's actually completely fine.
Man. Wheaton! Wheaton! Throw on the Wrath of Khan scene.
He's scraping the side. This is going well.
See, even the cast is like, this is a little too much for my ears, man. Are you going to be able to take this thing out, or we have to get it repaired? Oh, there it goes. Oh, see, now it's going. See, it just leaves the spaceport. Hello. What the spaceport? Good work, Woody. Yep, we got out, didn't we? We got out of here. And now they're having a meal together in the cafeteria / break room, I guess, or whatever. It's like corn-fed Iowa beef.
Yeah, okay, he's Kirk.
We programmed
Iowa.
Right. Let me see. Based on the region, I didn't care what you do with it. It tastes great. Are you enjoying your cat politic sector, Lazarus? It's like my mother. Oh, it jumps right back into the freaking. Tell me, Matata. This sour espresso we're flying to meet. I'll tell you what, this scene is a lot less gross than the scene I was subjected to when we did the Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom watch along.
That was great. I loved it.
I just could not watch that scene, man. I could not see it. It's too much.
I enjoyed that scene.
Hey, one of us did, right? I mean, you enjoyed it. I had to sit back and turn my head to the other direction in my studio because I didn't want to look at the food that was being presented.
It's not real, Brian.
But still, it grosses me out. So I can't watch it. I can't watch that scene in Temple of Doom. I like Temple of Doom as a movie, but that scene, no.
In fairness, the third act is what really makes Temple of Doom.
Yeah, definitely. With all the action sequences going on, I mean, good lord, man! What is it? The minecart?
The minecart sequence, and then water chasing them, and then on the bridge.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell. Chopping that thing. Good scenes there in Temple of Doom, in case anyone hasn't seen it. Former commander. I'm sorry, you deserve to be shown. Sorry. Tape was smuggled off of Saris' ship. Originally, one of our own tried to leave. After 3 days of this, you still require incentive. So what is Saris like? Is he like a really evil version of the Klingons, or what?
Good question.
Maybe not Klingons, but...
Because, yeah, it doesn't really seem Klingon or round, because at least the design of the characters seems pretty original. That's also because, Klingons and Romulans and whoever...
Maybe the Borg? I don't know.
Well, the Borg, they're also just very human looking.
Right. I'm the guy who dies in the episode to prove the situation is serious. I got to get out of here, man. God's like, nope, I don't want any part of this. I want to leave right now, right? He just wants to go. Yes, sir. He's here now. Your presence is required on the command deck. Yeah, guy's like, I don't want to be here. I want to leave, like, right now. There's nobody here. My people are talented scientists, but our attempt to operate our own technologies is under technical simulation have been disastrous. Theta frequency. We meet again, Commander. I mean, he's got that patch over his eye, so it kind of makes me think of just the Borg just a little bit, but I know it's not necessarily the same thing.
Well, that's the thing. There's no robotic element to them.
No, I'm just thinking of patch over Saris's eye or whatever. I don't know. Deliver the device to me, or I will destroy your ship. Good.
Like, this is just a typical diabolical villain type, I feel.
10 seconds. You know what? Gosh darn, I give up. It's yours. You can have it. You have to give me a minute to put it in a box for you. Okay? Put it in a box. Put it in a box. What's in the box? Anyway, that's wrong movie. Wrong series. Never mind.
Wrong movie.
Wrong movie. When does that...
turns 30 next year.
Oh, it's next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh almighty. Whew. You know, I haven't seen that movie for a long time. Should probably go back and revisit that.
Me neither. I've seen it twice, and twice was enough as far as
that's another thing. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if I want to sit down and watch it again. But it's got some good acting performances, so I may just subject myself to it anyway.
Oh, that's true.
It's got some good acting though. I may have to just sit down and watch it. I think it's on one of the streaming services I got, so I can sit down and watch it. I don't know. Like, I know where the hold button is. Hey guys, there's a red thingy heading towards the green thingy. What?
It's going well.
Red thingy moving toward the green thingy. I have
a red thingy right here, by the way.
I think we're the green thingy, right? A little present for you, Commander. You got here, move the ship, turn around, move it, go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's gonna rock the boat. That's gonna rock the boat. Get us out of here, Tommy. Jeez. I guess it's their version of torpedoes, maybe, or missiles. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called. Anyone else know what they are? Beats me. Oh boy, this NSCA protector's being attacked big time by Saris's army here, and his ship, I should say. Jeez, they're turning. They're coming. They're coming. Thrust ahead. Bull. Fire at will. That's a real, like, he says it in just that evil tone. She's still behind us. Press turbo. I always say press the turbo, right? We'll press the turbo. We'll press it and hold it down. So I guess this is their version of
warp speed.
Warp speed. Make it so, Mr. Wolf. Make it so, Mr. Wolf. Go to warp speed, Mr. Crusher. Sorry, I got TNG on the brain all of a sudden. Make it so, Data. Hey guys, the generator.
Just everyone is flying around behind him.
The ship is breaking apart and all that. Just FYI, we've got to stop. Hey, we stop if we die. Tommy just hold it. You cannot hold the turbo down. That's for quick boost. Oh, like you know. See, he was right because the turret.
He would know, and you should know. The ship is modeled after the one in your show.
We might be able to lose them over in this like cloud thing here. Oh, I don't think necessarily a cloud. Mathesar, what is this? Tilthian minefield. Great War of 12-185. It's a minefield. You're not actually going into an asteroid field. They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Wouldn't they?
See, we're getting all the references to the different sci-fi fandoms. Thank you. Yeah. And we're going to be doing a lot more of that. What is it called? Next year with a couple of War in the Stars movies turning a certain age. And you also got, I think, there's no Star Trek, but there definitely is Star Wars.
Well, okay. Next year, actually, 3 Star Wars movies are turning a certain age, but we're only doing 2 on this channel.
Right.
The other one is on my channel.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is going to be on the Dutch Star Wars Guide channel, for those of you who are wondering. So feel free to subscribe to his channel because he's got a lot of great content over there.
And I will say that with Revenge of the Sith, if I get enough people to agree, we're gonna do the very long edited version together with the Clone Wars episodes, which is like 4 hours long.
Good Lord, man!
Yes,
4 hours with Clone Wars.
Well, yeah, because the final arc of the Clone Wars takes place at the same time as the Revenge of the Sith. So I edited it all together, and it's great.
That's gonna be a long 4 hours.
Honestly, it flies by every single time I watch it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I'm gonna toot my own horn. I think it's very well edited.
Okay, there you go. Enough said. And we hope those of you who are going to be tuning in for next year's, was it Revenge of the Sith, right? That's anniversary watch along with the Clone Wars. It's going to be a lot of fun, guaranteed.
But over here, we'll definitely do Force Awakens and Empire Strikes Back.
Darn right we are. I love those movies. You kidding me? I mean, it has. We've talked about this before here on this channel and other shows as well. I think one of your favorite scenes is the Battle of Hoth. So.
Oh yeah, absolute classic.
Which, that's in like the first 30-40 minutes of the movie. So it's like, that works. Battle of Hoth, which is great. Love that scene.
Have you seen the AT-AT behind me?
That's a lot of, by the way, that's a lot of AT-ATs you got behind you because I'm looking at it right now and I'm thinking
I only have one, just this one.
Oh, so I thought you had like 3 or 4. Never mind.
No, that's the Ornithopter from Dune. This is the Razor Crest.
Yeah.
That's the A-Wing.
Oh, A-Wing, okay.
So there you go.
Oh, that's the A-Wing, thanks. All right. That helps. You see that? You broke the ship. You broke the bloody ship. See, he can't say anything to the computer, but she can. It's a lot of repeats. Negative, no reserve Williams here.
But you can get it on this planet with this creepy aliens.
Yeah. Which we're gonna get into that here momentarily. You know, that is really getting annoying. Listen, I got one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, sure, no problem. He's like, all right, fine. You want to repeat the same 3 things all over again?
This will go well.
Apologies. We have failed you. How have you failed us? Well, I'll tell you one thing that's not failing us is this great episode of Movie Watch Along featuring the 25th anniversary of Galaxy Quest with the actors and actresses that are Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, Tony Shalhoub, Sam Rockwell, a whole bunch of others. Rainn Wilson's thrown in there for good measure. So many wonderful people. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and share this with all your closest friends. If you're watching us live on the replay, we say thank you for being with us and being a part of this program. If you have any fun facts, memories, some of these movies that these actors have taken part in, or this movie in particular, let us know in those comments. Let us know in the chat, and don't forget to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming service, and queue it up to the what mark are we at the film?
Sorry, what?
Oh, I was saying, where are we at currently within the film? How many minutes are we in?
So, we are at 44 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh, there you go.
The cast is trying to convince the aliens of TV, movie, acting.
There's a difference, right? Speaking of deception, lies.
Lies! Deception!
Lies! Deception! Oh, yeah.
Apologies
I got
for
it.
the Star Wars references.
I got it. Lies! Deception! Bugali! That is the weirdest, most out of context part of that whole gosh darn. Listen, I love Rogue One, but that whole Bugali scene just made no sense.
But what is that scene?
It's the one the creature's like creeping up on Bodhi Rook, and he's like got the tentacles in his ears, and it's just that whole thing. That whole 5 minutes. Well, I don't know if it's 5 minutes altogether, but it's like it feels like it's forever. And
It's
I'm like,
too long.
It's like five.
What? It's like,
dude,
why is it in there?
It's like 3 or 4 minutes of film that easily could have been edited out, and they're like, no, we're gonna leave this in there because we're trying to prove a point between Saw Gerrera's tactics and his interrogation techniques. So I'm like, what techniques? He's got nothing.
The issue is the issue with it is that the idea is interesting, but it never comes back in the movie.
Yeah.
Like Bodhi doesn't really seem too affected by it. It doesn't really come back, but Bodhi in any way, shape, or form is mentally traumatized, which he should be after that experience, but he's not.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, filmmakers, that 3 or 4 minutes could have been taken out, but I still love Rogue One. It's still one of my all-time favorite. I think it's my second favorite Star Wars movie. It's definitely in my top 3. So
second.
It is. I mean, I love Rogue One, so yeah, I'm a defender.
6 for me.
6. You put it at 6. It's probably number 2 or 3 for me. So yeah, there you go. That's my answer. But there's no right or wrong way to rank these movies because they're all different and they're all subjective.
All
anyway.
Opinions.
So yeah, Rogue One's up there. In case anyone, I'm wondering if anybody else has Rogue One as high up as I do. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Feel free to let us know. I'm very curious to hear your rankings of Star Trek movies as well as Star Wars movies. Feel free to let us know. I'm curious.
Star Trek, First Contact, Undiscovered Country, Wrath of Khan.
Wow. All right. Good list.
That's my top 3. Bottom 3, Star Trek 5, Star Trek 1, Star Trek Insurrection.
It's
very easy.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Insurrection is that far down. Oh boy. That was a fuss you made about getting left behind. Yeah, but that's how the crewman that stays on the ship. Something is up here, then it kills me. And now I'm thinking I'm the guy who gets killed by some monster when I get down on the planet. You're not gonna die on the planet, guy. Oh yeah? Then what's my last name? I don't
know.
Do you know? I don't know. You know why? Nobody knows. You know, because my character isn't important for a last name. Because I'm gonna die 5 minutes in.
You're not a red shirt.
Oh right, that's right. I was gonna say, if you want to throw out a Star Trek reference, it's like, dude, you're not even wearing a red shirt. So what are you all worried about? Wait, I'm just crewman number 6. He's very upset right now. Are we there yet?
How can tell, Ryan?
Jeez, are we there yet? Boy.
He's just enjoying it.
Nothing bothers him. Like he's just in it because he's enjoying himself, right, Case? He just doesn't care. Like he's just in it, man.
And it actually makes sense that he then ends up with
Laliari. Well, her alien name is Laliari, but in the movie, like at the end of the movie, she's known as Jane Doe.
Yeah, I meant the actress.
Oh, because they can't pronounce.
I completely forgot the actress's name.
Wasn't it Missy Pyle?
Yes.
Okay. What else has she been in, by the way?
What? She's been in everything. Like I looked her up and I'm like, why? My God, she's in just everything. Jeez. At least as far as I know.
Okay.
So, well, she does a lot of voices, but she's also in Gone Girl.
Oh,
she does a voice in Star Trek Lower Decks. So coming back to Star Trek.
Star Trek Lower Decks, yeah. Which I've heard good things about, by the way. I hear Lower Decks is hilarious.
Let's see. Oh, right. Anchorman, Dodgeball, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And what was the other one?
What was the other?
Huh. But yeah, plenty of stuff. But does a lot of voice work as well. Like she voices characters in Archer, Star Trek Lower Decks.
No. Star Trek Lower Decks. There you go. So with every Terrakian slave girl moon princess on the show. Did it ever occur to you? Oh boy. Wow. Must be some sort of mining facility. Where are the miners? Oh, and
they're about.
There's somewhere something bad happened here. Will you relax? By the way, Sigourney Weaver specifically wanted her appearance in this movie to be drastically different than any other film that she's been in, because she wanted to differentiate herself from the Aliens franchise.
Well, that's the thing. At this point, she had done 4 Alien movies, one of which she was nominated for an Oscar.
Really?
Yeah, she was nominated for Aliens.
Oh, I didn't know that about her.
Yeah. So, kind of makes sense that she wanted to differentiate herself.
Yeah, what I'm saying is she made her hair blonde for this role rather than just keeping it her natural hair color.
Yeah.
But hey, more power to her, right, Case? I mean, she looks fantastic as a blonde. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Could those be the Minas? Sure. I mean, they're like 3 years old. Minas, not Minas. Mine is not mine.
You lost me.
Because you're saying the same word, just spelled differently in 2 different contexts.
He's right. Yeah, he's right.
They're going to get mean. And there's going to be a million more of them. What are you talking about? Look, there's a little hurt one. He's just walking.
Yeah, they're gonna eat him.
Look at him. He hurt his leg or something.
Like they're merciless.
Did you guys ever watch the show? See, it's like you're in a show, but do you actually watch the show that you're in?
Of course they don't.
No, they don't. See, they're going to help the little hurt one.
No.
I don't think they're going to help him, are they? Whoa. Jeez. Did you see those nasty looking vampire teeth or something? Boy, I'm so sick of being right. Let's get before one of those things kills guy. Wait a minute. We're not going anywhere without a beryllium sphere. We need a plan. Brett, we need a version to clear the compound out of those things. Then Alex, Gwen, and I will go get a sphere. Tommy, you get up on that ridge. If you see something come back, give me a signal. Why does this sound so familiar?
Because this happens all the time in the show.
Voltrak 3, episode 81. We're doing an episode, whatever, the one with the hologram, the wall of fire. Well, how is Fred supposed to project a hologram? Are we doing an episode? It's just a rough plan, guy. What difference does it make if it's episode 81 or not? Because I died in episode 81. Ludicrous. Why are you listening to this? And may I mind you, he's wearing a costume, not a uniform. He's more equipped to lead us than this fellow.
It is interesting that they go by episode numbers rather than season something, episode that one, because that's how I usually remember stuff with TV shows.
That's how you usually go about it. Okay. Any kind of signal. Okay, I'll do my hands like this. Call. What are you, an infant? Look, we have these.
Sure.
Sorry. All right, let's go get a beryllium sphere. He's messing up his uniform by getting in the dirt, don't you think?
Yeah, because everyone's just walking.
He lost his gun, didn't he?
While rolling around.
Yep, he lost it. Oh, he found a beryllium sphere, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
What? See? Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
God, Jason, they're coming. There's thousands of them. Jason, run. There's thousands of them everywhere. Run. That didn't take long for them to come back, did it? I mean, that didn't hardly take long for them at all. They're coming. Hurry, let's go. We got to roll this beryllium sphere back to the ship. Yeah, well, you're like 300 yards, 400, like 600 yards away from the ship, which is ridiculous, by the way. You're not going to make it. Don't look back. That is a lot of them. That is like a couple hundred of those things, if not more.
They said thousands.
Oh, thousands, excuse me. Push it harder. I got to push it, but it's going to take a few seconds to get us out of here. All right, I got it. Listen, you go ahead. There's no time. Just get in. Come on, I forgot. You've got to be the hero.
He always has to be the hero. Yeah, of course.
Heaven forbid anyone else gets a spot. I don't know. Jason, come on, hurry, get in there.
But by the way, can you imagine Picard punching Worf at any point?
Oh, I don't think. See, here's the thing about that case. I don't think that would go over too well with Worf. I don't think it would go over too well.
No.
I mean, isn't Worf like 6'6" and Picard's like 5'5" or something? Like he's not that big of a dude.
Wait a moment. Did they leave him behind?
Yeah, they did. Like he said, he's like, "There's no time. You guys got to get in the ship because I can't be with you right now." Cause it's always about you, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. That's strange. Looks like a child. What should we do with him? Hey, let's just hit it with a rock. We'll eat it later.
Oh boy.
They hit him with a rock. All right? They hit him with a rock. And he barely has any markings on his face.
Oh boy. Oh.
That's gross, by the way.
Yep.
I just want to let you know. That creature is just woof. Grignac. They're cheering for someone named Grignac. Now, who exactly is that? Jason, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, Gwen, you got me. Are you okay? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I have Grignac staring me in the face. Staring me in the face right now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, Jason, we're going to use the...
Can we compare this to the time that Kirk fought a Gorn?
Wait a minute. Is that the giant green?
Like... Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude. He...
Like, anyone who knows anything about... Or if you don't know anything about Star Trek, you still know Captain Kirk fought a Gorn, and it was terrible. Let's be fair. It does not hold up.
It does not hold up 65, what is it, 60 some odd years later, whatever it is? I don't know.
60, almost 60 years, yeah.
Almost 60. Thank you.
Yeah, these episodes released in 66, 67.
So that's... Yeah,
you know what the thing is? I have actually seen that episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not very good. It doesn't really hold up. I'm sure that back in the day it was something, but...
Doesn't hold up now, does it?
No.
So that means you can't really go back and watch it ever again. You're just done with it.
No, I don't really feel like doing that.
No. All right. Well, that answers that question we were all wondering earlier on. Whoa, they transport him, the digital conveyor.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no.
Oh, that'll work.
Case, no.
Hey, look, the movie became the thing.
What was that? Nothing. I hear some squealing or something where you guys are. Oh, no, everything's fine. It's fine. But the animal's inside out. I heard that. What? It turned inside out? And it exploded. Did I just hear the animal turn itself inside out and then it exploded? Hello?
Yes.
Hold, please. Sigourney Weaver's like, what the frack was that just happened? You know, if the pig lizard's gone, why are they still yelling right now? Hey, Teb, hit the translation circuit for me. Rock.
Rock?
They're yelling the word rock?
Oh, right, it's a rock creature.
Is that what they're yelling for?
Yeah.
Rock? What in the world, Jason? I don't think that pig lizard earlier was Garignac. What are you talking about? Man, you know, you could say what you want, but I think the visual effects are pretty good and they still hold up. They're not that bad.
On the creatures, not so much.
I mean,
creatures looked awkward.
I don't know. I think visual effects still hold up for me. I don't know. I think they do, personally. But, you know, digitize me, guys. Digitize me. Come on, Fred. Come on, guys. You got to digitize me.
Like, luckily, it's not distracting enough to pull me out of the movie.
Right. To completely...
It's just, if I compare this to The Matrix, which came out in the same year, The Matrix is much better.
Mm-hmm. Especially that, what was it we were talking about earlier in the season with that episode? The lobby scene. Yeah, the lobby scene. Yeah, fantastic stuff, by the way. Trench coats, sunglasses, and a whole bunch of guns.
And lots of guns.
He's like, okay, I got a gear thing here. What exactly is it that you need? Guns. Lots of guns. And I'm like, do you have to, like, say those words in every single one of your movies, Keanu Reeves? Like, seriously? It's such a problem, Jason. You were never serious about the craft.
But Keanu Reeves was so nostalgic for The Matrix that when he made John Wick, he decided to bring back Lawrence Fishburne into the franchise just to have Neo and Morpheus
in the same
on screen
movie.
again.
In the same movie at the same time. You're right. Which, by the way, I don't know if anyone knew this or not, but John Wick 2 is my favorite because of that. Not just because of the reunion between him and Morpheus, but just overall, I really like what John Wick Chapter 2 did, expanding the story and giving us more into the, not fraternity of assassins, because that's a wanted movie term, but just this hidden world, right? This underground world of highly trained assassins. See what I mean? It's really good stuff.
My favorite is 3 because of the action.
Oh, John Wick 3, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, which is the longest title of all 4 movies.
Oh, because they decided to add Parabellum to it.
Doesn't that actually mean war? That word?
Go to war, yeah.
Go to war, yeah, that's what it translates to. So you managed to get your shirt off.
I mean, it wouldn't be Captain Kirk.
So, what happened to the beryllium sphere? Is it installed? Yes, we're back to full power. Great. Engines and pods? Fully operational. Perfect. We'll crank this sucker up. You can drop us off, and you guys will be back on your home planet before supper. Oh, no, sir. We have no reason to go back.
Boy.
What do you do? Friends?
Yeah, that's the issue.
We are all to the left.
They're extinct.
I didn't know that. Sir, I've raised the command deck for you. All right. Well, Mathazar, meet us up at the command deck. Mathazar? Mathazar? Quaylik? What is going on? Where is everybody?
I think he's captured.
Why can't we reach them?
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, boy. Whoa. I don't think Guy is... Whoa, Guy just fell to the floor, folks. I think he passed out.
By the way, to quote Arnold in Predator, "You are one ugly mother."
That's right. It's too bad we got to wait till 2027.
2027 for the 40-year anniversary.
Dude, that's so insane. We got to wait that long. But the good news is next year is the 35th anniversary of Predator 2. So
I don't much care for it, but you can do it.
Well, Austin and I are big fans of it, so we're going to be sitting here having.
Actually, next year is also Predators. I don't know if you like that.
No, I like Predators. I don't mind the third. I like the third one more than I do the second. Well, no, I reversed that because now that I've done a rewatch in the last couple of months, Predators it's my third favorite because the whole sequence between them and Lawrence Fishburne, it goes on way too long. I don't like it. I don't like the subplot with them and Lawrence Fishburne. I really don't. So. That's the only thing I don't like about Predators, aka Predator 3. But other than that, it's a good movie, you know. But yeah, no. Predator 2 and Predators are celebrating their respective anniversaries next year, so we're going to be sitting here doing watch-alongs for both Predator 2 and Predators. So feel free to tune in for that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
I do wonder, did you like Prey?
It's on my watch list. I still haven't seen it.
It's the best Predator movie since Predator.
A lot of people have said that since it came out on the streaming service, so I gotta get it.
It's like it's so ridiculous.
It's so
first of all, it's ridiculous that we haven't gotten a proper Predator movie, in my opinion, since the first.
Right.
And now we have it with Prey, and it's a prequel.
Right. So, and you're right. It's in fact a prequel. So yeah. I got to get on my watch list and watch Prey because I've been meaning to watch that for so long. Man, the trailer was so good for it. I gotta see this thing. Prey has been. Yeah, I gotta see this. Oh, now they're showing the historical documents. Look at that on the monitor over here on the other side of the.
He table. Realizes what's going on.
Yep, he's starting to get it, doesn't he? He's getting it. Oh, he's laughing on the inside. Look at him. He's laughing. You have all done far greater damage than I ever could have. That's not good. I mean, come on.
Oh boy.
This is a moment I will treasure. Explain to him who you all really are. Tell him. taking Nesmith over to Mathazar, who's been tied up and captured and being tortured at the moment, isn't he? Explain. There's no such person as Captain Taggart. My name is Jason. I'm an actor. We're all actors.
Oh boy.
He doesn't understand.
No.
I don't think he does he?
No.
We pretended to be heroes or astronauts, space explorers, that type of deal. We lied. Okay?
His reaction.
Yes, you understand that, don't you, Mathazar? Lies. Lies, deception, the Empire, the rebellion. Saw Gerrera. Aren't they? Well, wait a minute. Hasn't it been rumored over the years that he was going to be appearing in something? Saw Gerrera's character.
Dude, he's in Andor season 1.
Well, yeah, but I mean, was there something else, or was it just Andor that he shows up in?
Oh, he was in Andor, and he's probably going to be in Andor season 2.
Right, because they're bringing back director Orson Krennic is coming back for season 2, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he's in there, you may get an appearance from Saw Gerrera, played by Forrest Whitaker, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Our brilliant student.
Actually, initially not played by Forrest Whitaker. Initially, he was voiced by someone else in the Clone Wars.
Oh, who was the voiceover actor? I forget.
I don't know.
Darn it.
I don't know the name.
Clone
but
Wars.
What was interesting is that they actually brought back the voice actor from the Clone Wars when they had Saw appear in the Bad Batch.
Oh, wow. We pretend to entertain, he says. And now he's apologizing beyond belief. And even though we're in the midst of a somber moment here in the film known as Galaxy Quest for its 25th anniversary watch, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every single one of you for being here. Do not forget to like and share this with your closest friends. If you're watching us live on the replay, we thank you for being with us. Queue up your copy of the movie Galaxy Quest on physical media or a streaming service. You can watch the movie along with us. Share your favorite memories, fun facts, questions in the comments down below. Case, how many minutes are we into the film?
1 hour, 7 minutes, and 10 seconds right now.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. You can queue up your copy, watch along with us, share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you, and we thank all of you for being with us. Oh, and the person who was mentioning this earlier, thank you, Brian, for the like on Facebook. Appreciate you, Brian.
Oh, right. I forgot to like the video. Oops. Need to do that.
Yeah. More likes and shares we get, the better off this video and this content's going to be for everybody.
Also, Dion still is continuing with his programming of doing his Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power review at the same time as we're doing this.
And we're doing this. So, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Dion and Jen. We love you guys. Yep, Dion, Jen, and company are discussing the Rings of Power right now.
I am almost entirely caught up. I haven't seen this week's episode.
Oh, have you? Okay, gotcha. Oh, right. Well, how does it feel, Jason? Was it worth it? You've murdered us all. Shut up. Hundreds to die just because of you. Both of you, get in there. Get in the pod. Hundreds to die just because you want to play a bean commander, you raving lunatic. You know, won't I? They're choking.
Sam Rockwell was holding Sigourney.
Yeah, because he's crying. He's upset. And then he's like, hey, grab
and
this.
he's just like, hey, hot woman.
Whoa. Jason just hit that one guy, and Alexander just tackled the other. Hey, get his gun. Get his gun. Take that. Take that.
They're going to blow him out the airlock.
Oh, is that where they were?
Huh. So,
whoa.
Another movie with Sigourney Weaver where they blow the enemy out the airlock.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Alien
Resurrection.
But yet it still keeps coming back. So I guess the airlock isn't the best course of action, is it?
It is the best course of action.
Oh, okay.
It works every time.
Works it? Yeah.
Heck, they even in Avengers Infinity War, Spider-Man brings up that point. And they're like, let's do that. And it works. They get Emily Maw into space.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen, what was it, Infinity War in forever.
It's a great movie. It's
It,
my favorite MCU movie.
oh, it is your favorite. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Better than Endgame. Come at me.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. One of these days, we should do a ranking of our for our personal list, I should say, because every list is gonna
Oh
be
my
different.
god.
How
You
about
and
this?
I are gonna have such different lists.
Yeah, how about this? How about hypothetically, we should do like maybe an episode where we do top 10 favorite MCU movies, top 10.
Yeah, and I think that our top 10 is gonna
It's
look
going to be
completely different.
extremely different between Case and I, and then if we add Austin and whoever else into the mix, it's going to be drastically different too.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we should get who else should we bring on this? I think Austin,
Dion.
Jen, Dion should be in on this. Yeah, for sure. Dion, if you're watching or listening to this replay, man, let's discuss some MCU stuff because I haven't discussed the MCU in a long time.
It's
and it
because they've died 5 years ago.
Yeah, we haven't, and we haven't really, it's been a while. So I'm up for going back into the MCU well for a little bit, especially when we're talking about our top 10 favorite MCU movies, which honestly, if you're going to put a top 10 together, if Winter Soldier or Infinity War or Iron Man or a few of the other ones aren't on there, we got problems. So
Okay, now I'm actually gonna check if I have Winter Soldier in my top 10 because I'm not sure.
Oh, I hope it is because Winter Soldier's in my top 3, if not my top 2.
I know. Everyone has it so high up, and I'm like,
Garen freaking Teed. I love that movie.
Okay, we're not gonna have problems.
Okay, because it's in the top 10.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, it's just my placement of it may be different than the others, and that's fine because I got to go back on my list and check it out anyway. Be like, hey, what's my top 10 MCU list again? Because I may have to edit it again. Got it. Listen to me. This is Jason. Hey, Justin Long is back. Look at that.
Well, yeah, because he got the communicator at the beginning of the movie.
We accidentally traded Voxes the other day when we bumped into each other. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So that's working.
Oh, it's Commander. I see.
Oh, so he's the guy in the chair.
Oh, so you're the guy in the chair. Yeah. Brandon, I remember you from the convention, right? You asked all those little technical questions about the ship, and I was
a little
short with you.
You were straight up douchebag.
Yeah, I just want to tell you that I thought a lot about what you said, and it's okay. Now, listen, but I want you to know I'm not a complete brain case, okay? Man, I understand completely. It's just a TV show. Man, I can't believe how young he is in this movie. It's ridiculous. I will say, one of the lesser-known comedies that they came out with some years ago, I think it was, Accepted, with Justin Long as the lead actor. I thought that was funny. I thought that was good.
I don't know.
Oh, well, it's a funny college comedy. So, core implosion estimated in 6 minutes. Sir, it's you, thank Ipthar. Quellic? What are you doing up there? Oh, wow, he's been up there for a while.
Yeah.
I avoid Keshar using your Mokhtar stealth haze. Excuse me. Where exactly is everyone? Come with me. I'll explain on the way. All right, well, we're at level C, hallway 5. Now where are we going? Go to weapon storage. Second left over there through the passage. What does he say? Oh, utility corridors, excuse me. You know what? I'm going to get Kyle. He knows the utility tunnels better than anybody alive. Guy trying to figure out how he can operate that gun, right? Does he know how to use that thing? Probably not.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, hi, Brandon. No time and pleasantries, Kyle. We have a level 5 emergency. So you got the utility.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander.
Oh, that's right, Case. That's right. I remember that. That's from ROTJ. That's Return of the Jedi. Hey, Laredo, what do you want me to do? You got to practice driving. Practice driving. Oh, he's just sitting in one of the museum or training.
Well,
days.
the thing is, he needs to reenact what he's doing on the show because that's exactly how they modeled the ship.
Right. Ooh. One of his guys just landed as a bug on a windshield, didn't he, Case?
Yeah. Quite literally.
Find them. Wow. I mean, the general was concerned about his men, but he was like, nope, I don't care. We got to kill these guys. Enter the passage second to your left and just continue straight for about 50 meters. Ducts. Why is it always air ducts? There will be a slight drop. Ah!
By the way, does that remind you a little bit of like snakes? Why did it have to be snakes?
Thanks for the heads up, Brandon. Yeah, you're right. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? You're absolutely right. Which, I'm trying to think. What year is that? Oh, in 2026, we can do the 45th anniversary of Raiders.
Yep.
That's going to be fun, too, by the way. That's going to be a fun episode because we've done the other two, right? So we just got to do the OG and then we're done.
Yeah, and then we're done because there are no more Indiana Jones movies.
There's only 3, right?
It's only the original 3.
There's only 3, which is available in a convenient box set on DVD that we shared that promo with you when we were doing our episode.
Blu-ray.
Or Blu-ray. There's Blu-ray, there's 4K, there's... Yeah. If anyone's into 4K
DVD, you're aging yourself, Ryan.
I'm just saying we played the DVD promo on the episodes.
I know. Yeah.
Even though they've been upgraded to Blu-ray and 4K since then, but still. A bomb capable of destroying pretty much everything in about 13 seconds. 13 seconds. 13
oh, boy. Oh, right. 13 seconds.
Oh, time jumps.
Oddly specific.
That's really not enough time to do anything of any importance. Well, maybe time
it'll do.
Single mistake. What? Oh, we got some guys coming in. We got to go.
Yeah.
Go. We got to turn off that valve. Our oxygen's almost gone, man. All right, well, I'll go in. I'll create some kind of distraction. I got this. No, I might be able to hold him back, long enough for the aliens to get, but it's suicide. I'm a glorified extra, Fred. I'm a dead man anyway. If I'm going to die, I'd rather go out a hero than a coward. Guy, maybe you're the plucky comic relief. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
Plucky? I just had a really interesting idea. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Are you stoned? Gotta get it open. Give me some time. Alex is like, I don't really believe in this sort of thing, but if we're gonna prop this, what do you call it? Prop this door open, we're gonna have to do it this way.
Yeah.
Oh man, their airlock is all right. Brandon, listen, we're across this thing. Now where do we go? You want to take a left and then just straight on through the choppers. The chompers?
The chompers. Yeah, now it's Indiana Jones.
If you watch that closely, she's actually saying, well, F that, but they edited with the word screw that. Okay, the sequence is 2, 2, 4. What is this thing? I mean, there's no useful purpose for there to be a bunch of chompy, crushy things in the middle of a freaking hallway. No, I don't think we should have to do it. It makes no logical sense. Why is it here? Because it's on a television show. Well, forget it. I'm not doing it. This episode was badly written.
Oh, yeah.
It was badly written, wasn't it, Case? Jeez. Okay, go now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, his blaster just got destroyed, didn't it? Ugh, that's gross, man. By the way, it's a good thing this is a visual effect, because if this were practical, everyone would be dead in like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, it's all visual effects. There's no way this is practical. Whoever wrote this episode should die. Oh, boy. What exactly is Fred attempting to do here on the digital conveyor system?
He's getting the rock monster to, yeah. That.
Whoa.
That works.
And that one guy's like, what the heck just happened? It's the simple things in life you treasure. And now the rock is just tossing him around like a rag doll.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and then he sees how this actually is going.
Hey, get a room, guys. Oh, her alien form, I think, is starting to appear.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Hey,
he's into
it. Fred, you okay? Fred? Oh, that's not right. No. Guy's like, I can't even watch this anymore. I got to leave the room, doesn't he? Oh, they're trying to they're trying to close the emergency bay doors, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it?
And again, blown out the airlock.
Blow out the airlock, everybody, because it works so well in the Alien franchise. It can work here in Galaxy Quest.
It just works.
Any thoughts on the latest installment, Alien Romulus?
It's great.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Best one.
Oh, spoiler alert! At the end, they blow it out the airlock.
So basically, every Alien movie ends the same way.
They did the same thing again, but it works. It works very well.
All right. Commander Tiger has saved us, even though it was Alexander that did it, and he's like, "It's just not fair. It's just not fair." All right, Quellic, let's get back up to the command deck.
Oh shit! He's been shot.
I'm shot. Whoa. That's not good. Where was he fired? Oh, it was that guy.
Yeah?
Oh, he's trying to... Well, his weapon seems to have technical difficulties, even though he managed to get a shot off once. Quellic. Oh, boy. Another somber moment in this movie. Oh, it's not too bad.
Like, despite the fact this is pretty much just a comedy all the way through, it has these moments.
It's true. Human moments, somber moments, emotional ones.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what I think elevates the movie to being just a funny comedy to being an all-time classic.
Wow. Quellic. Oh, he's going to drop the speech on him, isn't he? There it is.
Shall avenge you.
Sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
He said the thing.
I know it's still early in the process of planning and all things considered, but are they planning to make something as an addition or a sequel or prequel to Alien Romulus?
Well, it's doing well at the box office. So that's just it. If a movie does well at the box office, you may expect a sequel.
All right. Because isn't Romulus a prequel to the original film?
No, it's set in between Alien and Aliens.
Oh, wow. I thought it was a prequel to the whole franchise. Like Prey was
it's
Predator.
Set roughly 20 years after the first one.
20 years. So clearly Ripley is still in hypersleep.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. 20 years after the events of the first one. Wasn't aware of the timeline of that one. I thought it was. I was under the impression that because they said online it was a prequel to the original one, but I guess they were wrong.
They decided to Rogue One this one.
Rogue
in between existing movies.
In between the other films, right? Exactly. Yeah. They're trying to reach Brandon. Mother, I cannot stress enough the severity of the commander's predicament. Don't forget the recyclables. Wow, they're very particular about how to take out the garbage and the recycling, aren't they?
Yeah.
They want to save Mother Earth, folks.
There's a message here, kids, and it's recycle. Nothing happened.
3, 2, 1, and then what just happened? It always stops at 1 on the show. Oh, great. What were you saying? Pretty sure Jason was trying to tell Gwen that he's always loved her. Impossible. Impossible. Lock a complement of implosion missiles onto the Protector. Tear her apart. Well, there that goes.
Oh, I think his entire headpiece is coming off.
Listen to me. It's okay.
Also, is it just me, or does the design of the Thermians remind you of the Vulcans in Star Trek?
Yeah, it kind of does. Now that I think about it, yeah, it does.
Like specifically the haircut.
Oh, right.
Which technically would also be the Romulans, because Romulans and Vulcans are the same, pretty much.
I'm surprised the Romulans didn't make an appearance in Alien Romulus.
Wrong franchise.
Wrong franchise and wrong studio. It would have been two different studios.
The only franchise that Alien shares is Blade Runner.
There you go. Closer. But sir, the odds of successfully surviving an asteroid field approximately 3,720 to 1. Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a field day with these films next year, folks.
Empire Strikes Back. Watchalong.
Yeah, it's gonna be a field day, that's for sure. Once we get to that, and some other stuff they're gonna be discussing next year. We got a lot of great episodes planned for 2025's season of Movie Watch Along. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
But tune in next week for Field of Dreams.
As a tribute to James Earl Jones, absolutely. Looking forward to that. Very excited. Field of Dreams. Full disclosure is actually in my top 10 favorite movies of all time list. So
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, so good.
I will be back in 2 weeks for the Meaning of Fandom.
Oh, that's right. Someone else brought this to my attention the other day. It was a few days ago, by the way. This was through behind the scenes and direct messaging. I'm trying to think who was it that said they wanted to come back on for another appearance. It was Case is going to be on this. I'm trying to think who the other person was. I'd have to dig back into my DMs, but we're gonna have a heck of a panel for the next episode, or should I say, of the Meaning of Fandom, and I think it's gonna be a blast. There's a few things we're gonna be bringing up, of course, during the course of that episode. So tune in. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
And it's October.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a little creepy on that episode, right? We're gonna get a little scary. Maybe some things that go bump in the night, right? Right? Because in space, no one can hear you scream, right, Case?
Exactly.
No one can hear you scream. No one. No one in space can hear you scream. No one in space can hear you scream. What? No, yeah. It's happening. We're probably going to get a little creepy, a little scary for October's episode of the Meaning of Fandom. So stay tuned. It's coming in a few weeks. As far as I know. Yes. Did they just destroy the ship? Yeah, they did. With the mines that they brought with them from Minefield, specifically. Hey, look who it is! Look who it is! It's Mathazar. Oh my goodness, you're alive! Come on over here, man. The ship was a model as big as this. A very clever deception indeed. La, 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 la. Yep, I've seen cosplayers reenact that clapping sequence at conventions.
God.
Yes, I have, Case. Yes, I have.
Point and click.
Oh yeah, we just said, but we're gonna have to go through the black hole though. Any objections? All right. Set her up. What's the matter, Mathazar? Speaking of which, for those of you tuning in, this is Galaxy Quest 25th Anniversary Watch Along here on this episode. Don't forget to like and share this with everyone you know. If you're joining us live on the replay, we thank you specifically for being with us. If you want to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming service, you can queue it up to where are we at in the film, Case?
1 hour and 28 minutes, exactly.
Oh, well, there you go. You can queue up your copy right now, watch it along with us, and share your thoughts, your memories, your fun facts in the comments or the chat down below. We would love to hear from you.
Almost done.
Yeah, this has been fun. I haven't seen this movie in quite a while, so this has been fun going back and revisiting.
When was the last time I watched it?
That's a good question.
Letterboxd to the rescue.
Letterboxd can tell us. Letterboxd is, let's see, what time? We're going home. Sisters register. All systems are working, Commander. Sigourney Weaver looks pretty hot.
I actually watched it January of last year.
Oh my gosh! So it's been 18 months.
But this is only the third time ever I'm watching the movie.
Wow.
I haven't. First time I watched it was 2020, and other than that, I haven't seen it before that.
Wow, 21 months, I should say, since you last saw this movie. Oh, man. Jason Nesmith has been shot, and so have his friends, his
All of
co-stars.
them.
They've all been shot and killed. Even Mathazar is being shot in the back.
If only there was a device that could turn us back 13 seconds.
I believe they would call that the Omega 13. Mathazar, activate the Omega 13. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Everything's exploding around Guy right now, folks. Oh, and there's Jason Nesmith. He's going to hit the 13-second mark. Oh, wait a minute. He just hit the Omega 13. We're out. We're going home. By the way, I think that was a lot longer than 13 seconds, the way that all went down.
Suspension of disbelief, Ryan.
You're right. It's a movie, right? Suspension of disbelief here on all sides of the fence. Oh, but Jason's going after... That's not Fred. That's not Fred. Let me go. It's Saris. Let go. It's Saris. Listen to me. Oh, see? It turns out to be Saris after all. He's going to try to kill all of us.
It was Saris all along.
Wait a minute. He just got hit in the face 3 times. Never give up. Never surrender. Way to go, Mathazar.
Was his piece coming off?
Jason, I can't slow it down. Our ship's too big to enter the atmosphere. We're going to have to... We need to separate or we'll die. No. Gotta do it. It's our only hope, Mathazar. Thank you. They're going to have to separate 2 different parts of the ship. All crew to the secondary deck. Goodbye, my friends. Yeah. Some good people there, those are Thermians. Right?
That's for sure.
Good people. Good people. They mean well. Fred, get up to the command deck. We're separating here. I don't think that woman's going to be going back with him, isn't she? She's going back with Fred.
Yep.
Yep. They just saluted him saying, yep, this is our decision. This is what we're going to be doing, right? Yep. There you go. That's the answer to the question. On tab. On. All smiles as they go one way, and then the rest of the crew of the NSCA go a separate way. And they just happen to be watching the news where the convention's being covered, isn't it? I mean, what are you going with all those fireworks? Well, I got super accelerator coming out of the black hole, so the atmosphere like Mark 15. It's pretty unstable.
Obviously.
Really. Obviously, right? I mean, Mark 15 is pretty out of control, isn't it?
Yeah, dinner's at 7. Whatever, dude.
All right, dinner's at 7. Fun fact: the woman who's playing Brandon's mother is Susan from Seinfeld, Heidi Swidberg. Yep, true story. Fun fact. Oh, here comes the ship, but it's coming in awfully quick. They got the fireworks and the... Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh, I think it's going to crash here. Oh, look at all these cars.
People's cars.
Look at all those cars that are getting damaged in its crosshairs. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at this. Just crashed through the convention hall, didn't it? Oh my goodness, look at this.
I mean, that is one way to make an entrance.
Exactly. It's one way to make an entrance. I mean, it's definitely a bit more in your face or pronounced than beam us up or beam us down, Scotty, maybe? I suppose. Scotty. Computer.
Hello, computer.
Computer. Jeez. That was to me, that was one of the better, if not the funniest part of the whole movie, Voyage Home. I think. I don't know. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, he just look at that. It's Tommy Laredo. Hey, it's Laredo. Tommy Weber. Tommy Weber. Hi, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Oh, there are the kids, right? The ones that are helping him get back to Earth. The beautiful Tom and Gwen DeMarco. I think Sigourney Weaver looks quite beautiful in this scene.
No, he doesn't even know his name.
Another shipmate. Yes, the more the merrier. The ship's tech sergeant, Jet Kwan, and a friend.
I
not
think
not his
more than just
girlfriend, not
friends.
his wife, just a friend, right? Case, just a friend. Give him a big hand. He's British. Yes, sir. Alan Rickman, we miss you, man.
Yeah.
We miss him. Hey, Jason Nesmith is back. Look at that. Great driving, Tommy. Great driving. Yeah, yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Saris isn't quite dead yet. Oh, we're not through yet. Saris is still here. Quick, go. Move, out of the way.
They literally just saw an alien getting murdered in front of their eyes, and they just think it's an effect because it's fake.
Come on, give it up for the crew. The NSEA Protector. They admitted their love for each other.
The girl just fangirling out.
You can't believe it. It's like, oh, it's real. It's real.
Oh my God, I knew it for years. I told you. It's also that's also so true. Like there are just people watching the show and they're like, oh, they're totally a thing together. Yeah, but we have never seen it. No, but they're totally a thing together. And when it gets confirmed, it's like, I told you they were a thing.
Come on. Oh, he wants everybody to be on stage with him. And take a bow, everybody. Yes, sir. Don't forget to buy a Galaxy Quest t-shirt on your way out. Thank you. Nice marketing ploy there, fellas.
Yeah. They're going to continue with it.
After 18 years, the new adventures of Galaxy Quest. Good music, by the way.
Oh, she redid her hair.
A little bit, yeah. She looked good, though. It's Sigourney Weaver, folks, so yeah. Always good. Hey, look, Jane Doe is Laliari.
Like,
Jane Doe.
And she actually is an alien, so it works perfectly.
I know, right? And introducing Guy Fleegman as Security Chief Rock Ingersoll. Oh, I love that look. That's so good. That's funny, right?
And movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead.
It's mercifully short, you know? There are so many movies these days that are just so long. An hour, 37 minutes. Done.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that here on the show notes. But yes, it's only less than an hour, 40 minutes long, right? So that works. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially reached the end credits sequence of what is known as Galaxy Quest here on this episode of Movie Watchalong. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every single one of you. Excuse me, for being with us. So, Case, final thoughts on this movie? And on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to give Galaxy Quest and the crew of the NSEA Protector?
Well, having it seen a third time now, I enjoy it a lot. It's honestly a really good movie. I thought, you saw me laughing throughout. Like, there are so many good jokes that I think still hold up 25 years later. So, for me, it's a 9 out of 10. It's an excellent movie. It's really fun.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you just stated here. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's really funny. It's enjoyable. You get some really good laughs out of it. The cast, the chemistry between everyone in the cast, I think is really, really good and well put together. You can see it on screen. I think it's fair to say that the cast and crew had a really good time making this movie. They had a lot of joy out of it, and I think it shows on screen when you're seeing the characters interact with one another, whether they're on Earth or on the the ship, the NSEA Protector in real life, according to the Thermians and the historical documents and all that jazz. So those are my thoughts. Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and by the way, rest in peace to the late great Alan Rickman. We miss you, good sir. Great actor, great talent. He's got a lot of great projects and things on his filmography and some of the appearances he's made outside of film with stage and all that stuff. So please feel free to check out everyone's filmography. Check out some of their performances in other films other than this. So we can come to appreciate these actors more and more, because we're losing, unfortunately, a lot of great actors over the last many years. So Alan Rickman, we miss you. Wish you the best up there. And hey, NSCA Protector, we're never going to forget Galaxy Quest. By Grethar's Hammer, by the Sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged. All that jazz. Case, if someone wants to know more about you and your taste in Galaxy Quest, some of the other things you got coming out, where can they follow you, my friend?
Well, first of all, again, apologies about my appearance right now, because I know it doesn't look very nice. It's just, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just, it looks weird. Anyway, you can follow me over on my channel, The Dutch Star Wars Guy, where I have Star Wars content every week. I'm doing a playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order. I'm probably going to go live on Sunday evening for another stream for that. So check that out if you want to. Because, yeah, it's a bit slow right now. There's not a lot of Star Wars content coming out. And I'm essentially waiting for the next show. So that you can also follow me over on Letterboxd, Case247, Case spelled this way. On Twitter, Dutch SW Guy. I think that's about it. Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Well, thank you, sir, for being with us. We greatly appreciate it. Wish you all the best with everything coming up for you very soon. My name is Ryan of And I Quote Channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram personally at RyanRPM5. Follow us across all forms of social media simply at And I Quote Channel. Links are located in the description below, and they're also on our social media pages. Links are in our social media bios, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram. We're also on TikTok and some other social media platforms out there, so definitely check those out. Also, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every single one of you for joining us. Movie Watch Along will be back again next Friday, the 27th of September, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be celebrating the 35th anniversary of Field of Dreams. And we're also going to be making that a tribute to the late, great James Earl Jones, who passed away recently at the age of 93. He will be missed. He is a true legend of screen and stage and film and all that stuff. And we are going to be honoring and celebrating his memory with Field of Dreams next week. 35 years young for that movie. I cannot wait. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the Meeting of Fandom is on the first Friday of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the second, third, and fourth Fridays of each month, respectively, we're going to be doing an episode of Movie Watch Along. So tune in. The flagship show, And I Quote, is on Saturdays, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, where we interview some of the best indie creators from all over the world. Feel free to check out our playlist. We've been updating it as we go along. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of great episodes still in the wings. A lot of things coming for you very soon. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Help us get there. Once we do, we'll go through a great big live stream celebration. It's going to include returning favorites, surprises, and special giveaways that you, our incredible viewers / subscribers, are going to be eligible to win. So make sure you tell your friends about us and subscribe to our channel. Also, we have merch. Seasons are changing. The temperatures are changing. You just have some new shirts, new hoodies, some stickers, maybe some water bottles, maybe some stationery or some notebooks. Going back to school and all that jazz. Got plenty of it for you. Links are in our social media bios on our Redbubble store, so check that out there. But in the meantime, thank you so much for being with us. This has been a lot of fun. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of when our videos go up or they go live. And remember, life is better when watching movies with friends. And happy 25th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of Galaxy Quest.
In the far reaches of the galaxy, a civilization is under siege.
We are all that is left.
They've searched the universe for a leader.
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's Galaxy Quest.
Never give up. Never surrender.
He will save us.
What they got
Never give up and never surrender.
were struggling TV actors.
You are our last hope.
Where's my limo?
Okie dokie.
And they're about to put on a command performance 8 million light years away.
We are actors, not astronauts.
You are our protectors.
That was a hell of a thing.
Now,
Laredo, take us out.
You gotta move to the right.
Would you sit your ass down? You want to drive this to...
Acting like heroes.
The whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
May not be enough.
They look like little children. Hi, little guy.
I'm done.
DreamWorks Pictures presents Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, Galaxy Quest.
You're just gonna have to kill it.
Well, go for the mouth, the throat, his vulnerable spots.
It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots.